My name is Lindsay, and today I'm here to give you some advice on the best English exam to take. Okay, well, there are many exams around, and I can imagine how confusing it can be. But you can't go wrong with these two exams. Okay, we've got the IELTS, which is authorised by British Council, and then we've got Cambridge B1, B2, and C1. It depends what you're looking for. So let's be clear on this. If you want to go into medicine or some kind of engineering work or so on, then yeah, definitely the IELTS is the best one to take. A lot of employers would appreciate it if you had the IELTS. And also, if you want to study in another country, then yeah, the IELTS is a great one to take. So, but the thing is with the IELTS compared to the Cambridge is with the IELTS, it's based on points. So, if you want to go to university in a different country, it could be 6.5 or 7. So you don't fail the IELTS. That's the thing. But if you've got a lower score than what you're desired to have, then that's not good, because then you have to retake it. Okay, unlike the Cambridge, you can fail the Cambridge. So if you are taking your B1 Cambridge exam and you get a lower score, then yeah, they'll probably say your estimated score is A2, but you're not going to get a certificate in that. Now, if you just want to graduate from university in your country and they just require you to have a B1, then yeah, I suppose you can take a state exam, which probably just wouldn't cost that much, 50, 60 euros, for example. But it all just depends. If you want to travel and work in the future in a different country, then that's not going to help at all. That would not be certified. Okay, so like I said, you can't go wrong with the Cambridge and the IELTS. They give you a very good estimated result based on your level. So yeah, so them two. Now, what are the differences between those two? Well, like I said, with the IELTS Academic, it depends in which sector you want to work in. The Cambridge is very popular in Europe. There are more examination centres. The prices are roughly the same with both exams. The layout is different. I don't want to go into too much detail. The speaking with the IELTS, there's one candidate, which is just you. And with the Cambridge, there's 2 candidates. With the listening in the IELTS, it's only played once. And with the listening in the Cambridge, is played twice. The reading for the IELTS I find quite difficult compared to the Cambridge. The questions are different too as well. I mean, with the IELTS, it can ask you quite random questions, and it's just getting that time in writing part too as well, where you've got 1 to 2 minutes to talk about a topic, answering all the points. Okay, so yeah, it just depends what you're looking for, but there's lots of useful information on the internet for you to look at. What else was I going to say? Like I said, both are good. I know that there are other exams. The ACTIS is another option that you can look into, but if you're unsure about which one to take or which one you need to take, then contact the company that you want to work for or the university and find out what they require you to have beforehand. Okay, now they're not very expensive exams. I mean, they're less than 200 euros to take. But it would just be a shame that if you failed it and then you had to do it again. So try and be prepared as much before you do take the exam. And don't forget, on the day, you'll feel more nervous. So if you want more advice on how to prepare for the IELTS, watch my next video. Okay, thank you. Bye.